Hey there, rockers! Today we're going on a wild ride into the world of the one and only Robert Plant. Strap in and get ready to rock because we're exploring Robert Plant's lifestyle in 2023. Now, you all know that Robert Plant is the legendary frontman of Led Zeppelin. But did you know that his rock and roll spirit extends far beyond the stage? Oh yeah, this guy knows how to live life to the fullest. As he once hilariously said, "I'm not getting older, I'm getting closer to my backstage pass to eternal rock and roll." I couldn't agree more, Robert. Age is just a number when you're living the rock star life. Let's talk first about his personal life and family, shall we? Robert once quipped, "I was a rock star even in the womb, kicking out those beats and dreaming of headlining sold-out arenas." Talk about a true rocker from the start. I can only imagine his mother's reaction when she felt those wild kicks. It's like Robert was saying, "Move over, Mozart, there's a new musical genius in town." Now, let's rewind to Robert Plant's early life. Born on August 20, 1948, in West Bromwich, England, he was destined for greatness. Growing up, Robert was known for his mischievous and adventurous spirit. As he often jokes, "I was a troublemaker even before I could tie my own shoelaces. I'd rock those baby booties like they were stage boots." Legend has it that young Robert would climb trees in his neighborhood and sing at the top of his lungs. His neighbors would gather around, astounded by his powerful voice. It's safe to say that even as a kid, he had the voice of a rock god in the making. As Robert fondly recalls, "My mom would tell me, 'Robert, you have a voice that could make the angels dance, but please stop making the neighbors' windows shatter.'" Can you imagine the uproar he caused with his vocal abilities? It's no wonder he became a rock star. But let's not forget the rock star genes in Robert's family. His father, Robert C. Plant, was a qualified civil engineer, and his mother, Annie Celia Plant, worked as a monumental midwife. While they may not have been rock stars themselves, they greatly influenced their son's musical journey. Robert once jokingly said, "I guess it's in my DNA. My parents were the original headbangers, banging their heads against the wall when I practiced my guitar solos late at night." Oh, the struggles they must have endured, but hey, it all paid off in the end. Speaking of family, Robert once humorously mentioned, "I come from a long line of singers and dancers. You could say we've been rocking and rolling since the caveman days." Can you imagine his ancestors jamming with primitive instruments and wild dance moves? It's hilarious to think about the roots of rock and roll going back to the Stone Age. Despite the chaos and noise, Robert's parents were incredibly supportive of his musical ambitions. They recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue his dreams. As he reflects, "My parents were my biggest fans. They believed in me even when my band's first gig was in our garage, and the audience consisted of my pet goldfish." It's heartwarming to know that even in the early days, Robert had a strong support system that believed in his potential. Having that kind of encouragement from loved ones can truly make a difference in someone's journey toward greatness. Now let's go into Robert's love life. As Robert once amusingly said, "Love is like a guitar solo. It starts with a gentle strumming and ends with an explosive climax." Oh, Robert, you always have a way with words. It's like he's reminding us that love, just like music, can take us on an exhilarating journey filled with highs and lows, unexpected twists, and moments that make us want to raise our lighters in the air. Let's start at the beginning of Robert's love chronicles. In his early days with Led Zeppelin, he enjoyed his fair share of attention from admirers. I mean, who could resist that luscious golden hair and irresistible charisma? But one relationship that had fans buzzing was his romance with the stunning and talented Maureen Wilson. They were a true rock and roll power couple, with Maureen being the sister of Zeppelin's drummer, John Bonham. Their love was electric, like two guitars jamming in perfect harmony on stage. Unfortunately, not all love stories have a fairy tale ending. Robert experienced heartbreak when tragedy struck his life. The loss of his son, Karak, was a devastating blow. It's during moments like these that love's healing power becomes even more evident. As Robert once said, "Love is the ultimate remedy. It's like a soothing ballad for the soul." It's inspiring to see how he channeled his pain into his music, using it as an outlet to heal and connect with his audience on a deeper level. As Robert's fame soared, he became known for his spirited free spirit and his ability to captivate hearts. His love life was a whirlwind of passionate romances, like an electrifying guitar solo that leaves you breathless. One relationship that stood out was his time with the talented singer-songwriter Patty Griffin. They shared a musical connection that transcended boundaries, and their love was a sweet symphony that echoed through their performances. After his relationship with Patty Griffin, he found love in the arms of his current partner, Chrissy Hynde, the frontwoman of the Pretenders. They are a rock and roll power couple that knows how to keep the sparks flying. As Robert humorously puts it, love is like a duet. You need someone who can hit those high notes when you're feeling a little flat. Their shared love for music and their ability to harmonize both on and off the stage is truly awe-inspiring. Let's delve into the realm of achievements and accolades, shall we? Now let's talk about one of Robert Plant's most significant achievements, the legacy he created as the frontman of Led Zeppelin. Together with Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham, they rocked the world like no other. From the mesmerizing guitar riffs to Plant's soaring vocals, their music was a force to be reckoned with. Led Zeppelin's albums like Led Zeppelin IV and Physical Graffiti became timeless classics, earning them a dedicated fan base that spans generations. As Robert once jokingly remarked, "Our music is so powerful that it even made the dinosaurs dance." Well, I can only imagine the spectacle of T-Rexes rocking out to Stairway to Heaven. Talk about a prehistoric mosh pit. In the words of Robert Plant, success is like a tour bus. It's all about finding the right balance between hard work, partying, and taking a nap in the back. Ah, the wisdom of a rock star. Who knew that power naps were the secret to achieving greatness? But hey, maybe there's something to it. So let's work hard, party harder, and squeeze in a rejuvenating nap to recharge our creative batteries. Beyond his time with Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant embarked on a successful solo career that showcased his versatility and artistic growth. With albums like Pictures at 11 and Fate of Nations, he continued to captivate audiences with his soulful voice and profound lyrics. One of his notable achievements was his collaboration with Alison Krauss on the Grammy-winning album Raising Sand. As Robert wittily remarked, "Alison and I are proof that music can bring even the most unlikely duo together, like a rock and roll version of peanut butter and pickles." Well, who am I to argue with that culinary combination? They created magic together, and it's a reminder to embrace unexpected partnerships in our own creative endeavors. As Robert once hilariously proclaimed, "I didn't achieve rock star status by just dreaming about it. I did it by stealing my neighbor's guitar and practicing in the shower." Now, I don't recommend stealing, but the essence of this quote is clear. Success requires action and dedication. So let's grab our metaphorical shower guitars and start strumming away at our dreams. Robert Plant's immense talent and contributions to the music industry have earned him numerous accolades and recognition. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame both as a member of Led Zeppelin and as a solo artist. And let's remember his well-deserved Grammy Awards for his solo work. And now, finally, Robert's lifestyle in 2023 and net worth. You'd think that a rock god like him would have a luxurious mansion with a private zoo or a helipad on the roof. But no, my friends, Robert prefers to keep things delightfully down to earth. In fact, rumor has it that he lives in a whimsical cottage surrounded by a garden filled with mystical plants that he personally serenades. Yep, you heard that right. He believes in the power of music to help plants grow. Talk about a true green thumb. And here's the best part, Robert's daily routine includes waking up at the crack of dawn to have a conversation with his talking parrot named Jimmy. Alright, my awesome audience, it's time to wrap up this epic adventure into Robert's hilarious lifestyle and mind-blowing net worth in 2023. I hope you had as much fun as I did dive into the world of this rock legend. Remember, life is too short to be serious all the time. So let's take a cue from Robert Plant and embrace our inner rock stars, dance to our own beats, and never be afraid to laugh at ourselves. Stay tuned for more epic adventures. Rock on! What do you think about this topic? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.